Hey, check shirt. Hi, nice to meet you. I'm Bridge. Hi, I'm Bridge. Nice to meet you. What's your name?
Deepak.
Deepak. Whereabouts are you from?
Huh?
Whereabouts are you from? You live around here?
Yeah, I'm in Mumbai.
You live in Bombay.
Yeah.
You're working.
I'm working with Nokia Siemens. I'm in telecom industry.
Are you in the telecoms industry?
Yeah.
My name is Bridge. I've just come over from the UK.
Okay.
And I'm just speaking to local Bombay people that are coming through the temple, and just asking them what their experience of the temple was.
I'm coming here for the second time only.
Okay.
My family members wanted to see here, that's why.
Sure.
Okay.
And you enjoyed yourself inside? Do you understand what's going on?
Yeah. We have seen that Aarti in TV.
Okay.
So it seems good.
Do you know the significance of the things that are happening in the temple? Like why they're doing Aarti, why they're waving a flame in front of someone?
I'm Vaishnav, I know all those things properly.
Oh really? What do you understand? Like why do you think they do Aarti?
Don't know properly, but I know that I'm Hindu, I'm Vaishnav, we do Aarti in our home also.
Sure. Yeah, I mean, that's the impression I'm getting from most people, that they're doing things at home.
No.
Like I've asked a lot of people if they have a Bhagavad Gita at home.
No.
And they said they have a Gita and they worship it. But I asked them how they worship, and they said that every morning they pay their obeisances to but they say they don't open it. They don't read it. Is the same case with you?
No, we read it on 1 month only, there is Shravan month.
Okay, so 1 month every year you read the Gita?
Yes.
And what about the other 11 months? What do you do?
We generally kept in the mandir only.
Okay. So do you think that there's some sort of importance of reading on a regular basis?
Yeah, there is importance.
What do you think the Gita is about? Like what benefit do you think there will be in your life if you read it?
It gives many messages to live, how to live, how to should be. It gives many messages.
Sure. Yeah, I mean, you're completely right. How to live is one of the messages that's in there. I mean, I suspect that perhaps one of the reasons that you're not reading on a regular basis is that perhaps you find it a bit too much. And there's Sanskrit in there, it's quite a big text as well.
Yeah.
So what I would recommend for someone in your position, someone that's working, is that you start off on a preliminary book, something that will give you a good foundation, and after reading that, you'll feel much more comfortable to read the Gita. Like, have you ever heard of a book called Life Comes From Life? Because I have a copy of it here, you can have a look. So this is a preliminary book, and in essence it gives a lot of the same philosophy that's explained in the Gita, but it's in a format that younger people sometimes find easier to understand. If you look at the front, there's an index of the subject matters that are explained in this book.
Okay.
Here, if you just look through here. So if there's anything in particular that you want to understand about scripture, then you could actually look through these contents and find out the specific things. I mean, a lot of these things are very relevant to young people. For example, Darwinism extinct. That Darwinism is like a really prominent theory in modern science, and it's actually saying that it's extinct. So it's a very controversial topic. Also, I mean, there's other things as well, such as the $1 billion dust heap. Are you curious to know what that is?
I don't know what $1 billion dust heap.
You don't know about it. So these are the sort of things that young people are actually very interested in. For example, the UK economy and the American economy is completely collapsing, and people are going nuts, you know. But people don't understand that actually it doesn't matter. These things go on, and we've lived so many millions of lives already, and so much suffering has been there. This is just like a small speck. So what I would recommend to you is that perhaps you read this book first, and then perhaps from reading the Gita 1 month every year, maybe you start reading it more regularly. This book, I mean, I don't know, I'm not so up to date with Indian currency, but this is like really cheap. I think it's like 50-60 rupees. So I mean, I would really recommend that you take a copy away with you today and read it. And then, you know, perhaps if you want to find out more, you can come in and speak to some of the devotees and ask any questions you have.
Okay, no problem. How much for it?
I think it's like 60 rupees or something. I mean, whatever you can give. Basically, we're just trying to cover the cost of the printing. It's not really like a money-making thing. It's just so people understand their own religion and find out the science behind the Vedas. And you seem like an intelligent young person who'll understand it quite easily. After understanding this, you'll feel enthusiastic, you know, to read the Srimad Bhagavad Gita.
I'm also interested in mythological things also. I'm really interested in these things.
Mythological things? Yeah. I mean, actually, our scriptures, this is like a common misconception that our scriptures are mythology.
Yeah.
But actually, they're very scientific, factual scriptures that we have. And if you look at the kind of premise that they're based on and the sources that they're coming from, they're very bona fide. Like, for example, if you look at the Bhagavad Gita, there's something called a Guru Parampara. Sorry, the light is better here. Sorry, there's something called a Guru Parampara. Which is basically countering your point of mythology, because many people have this misconception that our scriptures are mythology. So what's shown here is something. Do you know what the meaning of Guru Parampara is? Guru Parampara means disciplic succession. So that means that, for example, if I give you something, you have to know where I've got it from myself. So the person who's written this book, or who's given the commentary, is called A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada. He's the person that started the Hare Krishna movement in the Western countries. And his guru is called Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Goswami.
Okay. Just listen. अंदर गया है मतलब यहाँ जावाना था ये लोग
So like this,
family also
yeah, I mean, I can just quickly show you what this parampara means. So if you go up in the parampara, it goes guru disciple all the way back to Krishna. There's an unbroken there's an unbroken chain that goes all the way from Krishna to Srila Prabhupada. So that means that it can't be tampered with. Otherwise, I can just start up my own temple and I can say that I'm a guru. How do you know if I'm telling the truth or not? That's the way. So anyway, I think once you read this, you'll understand what's mythology and what's not.
Yeah, sure.
So would you like to take this book away with you today?
Yeah.
Okay, so I mean, if do you have spare change on you?
Yeah. How much for 60 rupees? Huh?
Yeah, 60 rupees you can
So
give.
if I buy it inside over there?
Sorry?
Inside from there?
No, you can just give me here and I'll give inside.
No problem.
Yeah. I think I should have change. And more so than purchasing the book, please make an effort to read it.
Yeah,
And I think you'll get a lot of benefit. Unfortunately, I only have 10 rupees worth of change. Do you want to give a donation to the temple of 30 rupees?
Yeah, okay, no problem.
Okay, there you go.
Thank you.
It's very nice meeting you. I really hope you enjoyed the book. Hare Krishna.
Correct.